what's going on, you guys? It's Resto, and here is another video. It's the Marksman Hunter, the class that I told you guys I'd showcase just to show you guys some raw damage. Reviewing this clip, I understand my pet is on passive. Was that intentional? No. Is that beneficial? Sorta, because I guess I'm showing you guys raw damage of the Hunter. So I mean, I guess I tunnel visioned hard as hell this game and realized that there wasn't on attack mode. So yeah, that was nice to see. I realized I could have been doing probably a lot more damage if I had the Hunter's pet, but at the same time I realized this is good because I can show you guys raw damage of what just the Hunter can do. It would be pretty neat if we had Lone Wolf at this level, but then again that'd be too OP. That's too OP. Hunters are pretty redonk as it is. But here's a Warsong Gulch gameplay of a Marksman Hunter. I just finished getting him some of the main pieces that he needs at the moment. Right now he doesn't have any gem gear. I think he just has shoulders, but they don't have gems in it. So he has no enchants, nothing. This is just him legioned up and showing you some raw damage. Right now I am currently gearing my main Twink, which is the Druid, the FC Druid, Restoration Druid, aka Poison Heart. You guys know him, you guys seen him, and yeah, I'm trying to get all of his gems, I'm trying to get all of his gear, pretty much prepping him completely for Legion. I do want to get him all of his enchants and all that fun stuff, that way I can get ready and level up the other professions that he needs the most. So right now I'm kind of just focusing on enchanting. So should be a fun little grind. Like I said, if you guys are interested in watching on the gearing process and whatnot, I do stream it. That's actually what I'm going to be streaming for quite a bit, is me gearing a bunch of my tunes and the process of it and all that other fun stuff. I'll mix in some BGs here and there just so it's not strictly, you know, gear grinds, but 98% of it is going to be a gear grind because I do want to get this stuff done. I want to make sure this stuff is knocked out. I don't want to worry about it anymore. So kind of just want to get a tune where I can just constantly PvP and really show off what they can do. From what I'm understanding is a tune fully enchanted, you know, all the gear possible. That is a tune to be. Now, if you guys are interested in gear, you know, and what to go for, I know I get a few questions in game, even questions on the comment section. Right now, I'm not really going to respond to those because I don't know exactly what is for sure BIS. So I'm kind of doing some theory crafting on what's going to be good for me and what I would like to have. Right now, it's basically some classes are stacking versatility, some are stacking mastery. A lot of classes are kind of all over the place and what they want to go for, which is kind of nice. You know, you get to make your own build, which revolves around your playstyle. So that's actually really nice to have. Obviously, there's a meta build, you know, for, you know, the best of the best, PvP, DPS, etc., yada yada yada, flavor of the month, all that nonsense. But there is that playroom where you can go for something else that isn't a cookie cutter set, and you can kind of play around and adapt to your playstyle and how you want to play that specific tune. If you guys are interested in just gear in general, like I mentioned before though, go to my Discord. The link's always in the description. Be sure to join that. I will be making a spreadsheet of literally every single thing that you need to know for every single class, all the gems, best in slot gems, how to get them, etc, etc, etc. Everything you're going to be needing to know is going to be on that spreadsheet. Guides, set lists, all that fun stuff. Right now, like I said, I'm just currently farming gems. I made the mistake, so like every mistake that I make, I'm also going to be putting in there just so you guys don't make that same mistake, save you guys the hassle from a longer grind. So kind of technically I'm gonna be the guinea pig here in a sense, but yeah, the spreadsheet's gonna be real nice, real laid out, very nice, very organized. It's gonna be appealing to the eyes, so it's easy to read, all that fun stuff. So it's gonna take a minute for me to actually do it. I had mentioned, if you guys are subscribers, that I had put it in to the community post that I usually have on my channel. If you guys are subscribed, I put up there that I was making a spreadsheet, so if you guys are interested, like I said, go to the Discord. When will that be released? I have no idea. Right now I'm working on the Druid set. and what would be there. So what I'm thinking about doing too is making two different things, right? I'm gonna make obviously when everything gets pumped out, when Shadowlands is finally released, a meta build will have out, like a cookie cutter build will be released then. That's because in Shadowlands releases, that's when all the the big nerfs will already happen, all that fun stuff will already be away. Will the Legion gear be nerfed? That is something no one really knows. You know, it's something that might stick around forever. Personally, me personally, I hope it does get nerfed. I wouldn't want to have 4 slots be dedicated to a Legion piece. Yeah, everyone can get it, so I mean, it's not something that's hard to get, so it's not something that's gonna be the end of the world. But the reason why I personally would like it to be nerfed is because you have more availability with other pieces, you have more flexibility with other pieces, and you're able to do more things, customize a little bit more. And that's just something I would like to see in the bracket. I wouldn't want everybody to have the same piece. I would like to see every Twink with something different, because that's what they personally want to play. Something that's for their build, their play style, on how they want to operate their tune. If they want, you know, a glass cannon set, they would go for this glass cannon set. If they wanted to have, I don't know, max hots on their heals, then they would go for a mastery build. Or, you know, if they wanted a boomkin to be, you know, a fast caster and pump out as many star surges as they could, they'd go for a haste build. And, you know, there's just all kinds of things that they can go for, and that is actually something that's viable to do with the pieces that are available currently throughout dungeons and quests, etc. So, like I said, I would like them to be nerfed. That way, that customization is there for all the players to endure and kind of, you know, fluctuate with themselves. But I would like to add those sets into that spreadsheet. If that does happen, I would like to pretty much add what's important in terms of haste, mastery, crit, all that fun stuff. I would like to add each an additional build for each and every single class. This is going to be a project, so you have to understand this is not something I can whip up within a day. This is something that needs to be theory crafted by many people. I would like to test these myself and kind of see how they go and how they perform. If it's not worth even mentioning on the spreadsheet, I'm not going to put it, because there's no point of going for gear that's not really going to benefit you. If that makes sense. So I do want to put all those sets on there that are worth going for, not just the main cookie cutter set. Yes, that will be the main thing that everyone will see on the first listing, but as you go scroll down the list, you'll see all the other sets that you can go for, something that you can obtain, something that you can strive for and grind for as well. Just like I said with previous videos from back in the day, if you guys have the option to go for these pieces of gear and you're on that current bracket, go for it. It's always nice to have extra sets, extra pieces, extra whatever, just to have that variety on your Twink, and you're not just sitting with one set of gear, kind of sticking with one play style all the time. Like, you know, it's always nice to have those extra pieces just so you can go with a variety and change up the play style, have something new to the scenery every once in a while. Maybe you're playing Warsong Gulch and you want to go for some crazy defensive build because you want to heal the FC. Let's say you're a healer and you want to go for that build, and then let's say you want to play some Marathi Basin and just be real crazy with your overall healing, just healing team fights, etc. Obviously, there's 2 different builds going there. You know, you have a single target heal, then you would have an AoE build, depending on the healer that you are and the class that you're playing. So I mean, this is an example that I would like to push out and kind of prevent the cookie cutter sticking to that. I would like to promote some variety and kind of get people all over the place in terms of experimenting for themselves rather than just going for a cookie cutter build and calling it a day, because it's always fun to swap things up every now and then. But this is I guess you can say a short video. It's 10 minutes. It's nothing too crazy, but I mean, it is an average video. I always feel like when I talk in these videos that time technically flies, but I always have something to talk about, so it's nice. But you guys have been enjoying the commentaries lately, so that's also a bonus. You guys also been enjoying the content that I've been producing lately, even though it hasn't been as much. I'm trying to get as frequent as I can, but glad you guys are enjoying them nonetheless. I do plan on releasing more commentaries, but I will be uploading gameplay with music behind it as well, just for a basic showcase. But if I have something to talk about, obviously I will produce a commentary for you guys. But nonetheless, the video is coming to an end. I do plan on making an Elemental Shaman and a Shadow Priest for the same reasons of this video right here, just to show you guys what it is. But until then, This is the end of the video, so if you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you really like to give it a favorite, commenting is free as well as subscribing. It's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time.